2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Portland Trail Blazers at Moda Center. Checking out the Trail Blazers. They were terrific in Game 4, winning in convincing fashion. But every game is different, and they won't let their guard down tonight. And tonight, a pivotal point in this postseason matchup. Kenny, some people feel a series doesn't start until the first elimination game.
Well, I agree with that. And this is when you have to really dig deep. You fight for every loose ball, contest every shot, or you might just be gone fishing.
Ernie, you don't get enough credit for this slogan, but when I was in high school watching you were the first guy I heard say, win or go home. And the scenario was really felt by the fans. This is going to be a night to remember.
Ernie, did you make that up?
I'll take zero credit for it. But
Ernie made it up.
I appreciate your
You
memory.
were the first to say it.
Thank you.
Because
So he made it
It
was a network policy,
No. Yeah.
and you were the first to say it.
Policy schmolicy. I heard it from Ernie Johnson.
I agree.
Ernie
When
Johnson.
you were watching TV.
Yes.
Well, if
Yeah.
you
Not
were
my idea, I just was the messenger.
I can't confirm that.
And
All I
tonight's
know is
messenger is Kevin Harlan.
You made it up, Ernie.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Rockets have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Portland Trail Blazers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Portland. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Look at the Trailblazers. Right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase one game at a time, but that's real talk, folks. I mean, they'll overcome this mountain of a hurdle by slowing things down and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. E.J. Tucker is out there with Green, and it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Now here's Paul. Shot from 12. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Anthony against Green. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Anthony nowhere around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Capella. Tries again, and the layup is good.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness and the fearlessness there, Greg. I mean, very committed to getting the shot he wants.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
It's stolen by Green.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
Here's McCollum. James Harden picking up that last basket. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Here's Nurkic. Good work defensively by Capella.
And, you know, the defense was probably in the C-plus range there. I mean, I'm sure he feels like that's one he should have made, that layup.
Paul with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And here's Green outside. Drills it from outside. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Lillard. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
He stressed to his team in the locker room that despite dictating the series so far, they still came in as the underdogs. They can't go into this game thinking they've got room for error just because they'd have another chance to close it out at home if they lose. He told them, pretend this series is tied at 3, and tonight determines whether you go on vacation, go on to the next round.
All right, David, thanks. Kicks it out to McCollum. They double him with Green. Down low, here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here's Paul. This is it to Harden. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Trailblazers trail by 4. It's stolen by Capella. McCollum against Harden. Over in the corner, Paul. Over Lillard. And it's Paul missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's McCollum. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. McCollum's got his first points of the night.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls.
One of the hardest and trickiest covers in the league. Harden, not just a superb scorer, but also an amazing passer, which really makes him really hard to guard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Nurkic. McCollum with the ball. Outside Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Lillard against Paul. They grab their own miss. Count it. Good.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Houston in the lead. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Green passes to Harden. Back to Green. Harden against McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Houston. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Harden. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Anthony. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Paul for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. Portland trailing here. To the paint. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lillard. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Harden. And it's denied.
A tremendous shot blocker at the forward position. Kid Gilchrist is terrific at sending shots back.
And the rejection by Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kid Gilchrist. That is his first foul of the game. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Capella finds Green. Over in the corner, Paul. Shoots over Lillard. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Paul's got his first points of the night.
You know, when the defense gets tough on Chris Paul, it seems like he just gets tougher. Tough defense brings out the best in him.
McCollum dishes to Kid Gilchrist. Now here's McCollum. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Houston. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Paul with the ball for the Rockets. The pass to Harden. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting it to him in his spots, and he's taking over.
And it's Lillard missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Enes Kanter's checked in for Portland. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. They easily took Thursday's game.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
Well, I think the key was the determination and grit and toughness they played with. You've got to be focused to do that, and they were.
McCollum against Harden. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I like the shiftiness of McCollum. I mean, feels like he can get any shot he wants to. Very efficient as a guard.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And the first one at the line is good. So McCollum nails both of them. Here is Harden. He's got 12. Stolen by Cantor. And now Portland on the break. And a wide open look for McCollum. Money from the wing. McCollum's got 8 points. Rockets leading by 4. Harden outside. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
You know, a good percentage of Harden's points come from beyond the arc. He works extremely hard to find the space he needs on the perimeter.
Harden against McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. So McCollum nails both of them. Houston leading by 5. Harden outside. Capella high post. Paul passes to Tucker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. McCollum kicks to Anthony. Lillard outside. Fires it up. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
Here's Anthony. Connects in the foul line jumper. Anthony's got 6.
Love that aggressive mentality, constantly looking to put the ball in the basket.
With it, now defended by McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Love the ferocity. Heck, that's one of my favorite words, ferocity. Harden, excellent at accelerating and decelerating. That's the thing that makes him so tough. He can go fast, slow, or mid-range speed.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. Harden hits them both. Trailblazers trail by 8. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And he makes the first.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
The free throw is good from Lillard. Rockets leading by 6. Harden outside, pass to Paul. Shoots over Lillard. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he makes that one. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Lillard against Capella. Lillard finds Cantor. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Cantor's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rockets leading by 4. From deep Harden, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I'll tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
The shot's good from Cantor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Capella. Some nice passing there by Houston. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Houston making some changes. Fareed comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Gordon in for Green. McCollum with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up, and that one's good, Anthony.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Paul kicks to Harden. Pass to Capella. Ted Gilchrist with the steal. He dishes it to McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
You know, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. And if he continues to improve, he'll be more valuable as a teammate.
McCollum against Harden. Over McCollum. C.J. McCollum, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. Chris Paul, an elite defensive player, a student of the game for sure, talks about his knack for making a lot of steals, forcing turnovers.
The steals thing is just something that I've always had a knack for doing, and just I think it's because I watch so much basketball.
Well, you hear about the importance of watching film, Greg. It reveals itself in many ways.
And learning guys' habits, what they like to do, gives him a knack for when to go after steals without hurting his team.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man. Just filing them down. Love the bully ball method. Paying off well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, Damian Lillard out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Cantor in at the center position. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers, trailing by 2. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And Lillard kicks to Cantor. Over in the corner, Beverley. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He was a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
Harden the pass to Rivers. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Anthony with the bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Harden. And,
wow! Are you? Oh my goodness! Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
Here's Beverley. It's a 3-point game. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And Portland making a change here. Aminu's checked in. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Beverley against Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Houston. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gordon, and it's Houston with another.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Lillard gets it to go. Rockets leading by 3. Rivers kicks to Gordon. Here's Rivers. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Lillard. Here's Fareed. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Fareed's got his first bucket of the night. Lillard looking around. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella.
Yeah, he's costing them right now, sabotaging them a little bit. He's got to find his shot if they want to win this game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers trail by 6. Beverly finds Aminu. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Excellent quickness by Gordon, and you got to respect that, especially on defense, where he's able to hound the offensive player.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Shumpert is checked in for James Harden. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. Cantor dishes to Aminu. Over in the corner, Lillard. Fires the three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, you know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
Here's Shumpert. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Shumpert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shumpert against Lillard. He kicks it to Cantor. From 13, Kenneth Faried grabs the board. Rockets leading by 8. Gordon with no one around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Count it.
Boy, I like the competitive spirit of Kid Gilchrist. Superb at staying with it, even when he's fouled.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Still plenty of room to get better. Kid Gilchrist doing his best to become an all-around player.
Rivers passes to Gordon. To the inside. Capella can't hit that one. Excellent D from Cantor. Lillard from outside. Kenneth Faried grabs the board.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Rockets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Throw good. Amon Shumpert. on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Trailblazers trail by 6 to the inside. Stolen by Gordon. That's tipped. And here is Kid Gilchrist. He's got 5. Back to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's one of the reasons Lillard is out there. He gives you that deep threat.
Rivers kicks to Shumpert. To the middle. Here's the teardrop. And Capella the bucket on the assist by Shumpert. 10 points for Clint Capella.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Beverly finds Lillard. Aminu with it, guarded by Shumpert. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Shot clock at 6. Lillard from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And here we go, Shumpert running it up the court. Lob pass to Capella. A beautiful reverse layup. Capella's got 12 in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And Beverly kicks to Cantor. Back to Beverly. Lillard the pass to Kid Gilchrist. There's the triple. Lillard again missing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The shot's good from Fareed.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now, here's Lillard. 12 points for him. Over Shumpert. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Damian Lillard.
And he can score from all over the court, but Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area, but sometimes, even then, that's not enough. Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Beverly finds Lillard. Aminu against Fareed. Now, here's Aminu. He's guarded closely. Basket counts.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Gordon. Now Rivers. Feeds it to Fareed. Stolen by Beverly. Passes to Lillard. Over Shumpert. No good off the front iron. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Lillard against Shumpert. It's deflected. They retain possession. Capella with the bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Beverly with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lillard against Shumpert. And it's Aminu in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. And Beverly kicks to Lillard. Off target from outside.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you've got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection. Boy, remarkable athlete is Kenneth Fareed. You throw a pass anywhere near him, and he'll finish it off in style.
Shumpert against Lillard for the 3. Rebounded by Fareed. Fareed's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And maybe shying away from contact a bit too, Greg. I mean, their free throw attempts are also down from the first quarter.
And slam dunk by Kidd Gilchrist.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Aminu. Anthony comes in for Kidd Gilchrist. And McCollum subbed in for Patrick Beverly. The Rockets also changing it up. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Green comes in for Gordon. And Paul subbed in for Rivers. Now here's Fareed. He's got 6. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Enes Kanter.
Attacking the glass like a rabid dog, Fareed takes pride in out-hustling guys on the boards.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Free throw good from Kenneth Fareed.
A flat-out hustler. Fareed is an energy guy who gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Now here's Fareed. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Paul. And Tucker has it in the corner. Another miss by Houston. Trailblazers trail by 9. Outside Anthony. Inside. A 3 from McCollum. And another 3 from Portland.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
The Rockets shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Down low. And Fareed throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Lillard. McCollum fires from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden showing he wants to improve on this end of the court.
And that does it for the first half of play. Houston on top, leading by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, Iman. After the loss last game, what's different tonight?
I think we just got it together in the locker room. We stressed defense. We stressed getting loose balls. We're quicker to shooters. They came out hot, but we got it under control. Now we just want to keep it rolling.
First 5 minutes will be key. Thanks, Iman. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah,
you're sitting
in.
There's
only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Taking a look at the Rockets, this game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Rockets?
I like their commitment to that inside game, boy. Get it inside to the post. Got to be scoring in the post, splashing to the basket. Just shoot the high percentage shot. No jumpers, no threes. They're being a more aggressive team, the more physical team. They're definitely going to win this game, Ernie.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
They just gave up way too many good looks from the three-point line. That means either you haven't followed the game plan correctly or you're not executing it correctly. Either way, it's wrong. So from the looks of the first half, they need to aggressively close out on shooters to close this gap and the score.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
A look at the Hawthorne Bridge in gorgeous downtown Portland as we welcome you back to Oregon. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Rockets leading by 8. So on the floor for Houston, Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. Clint Capella is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. Green, the pass to Tucker. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Anthony bringing it up to the Portland Trailblazers. There's the dish to McCollum. Down low, Nurkic. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Nurkic has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Trailblazers.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Capella kicks to Harden to the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
McCollum outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now Lillard. James Harden missing on the 3. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Left side, Kidd-Gilchrist. Unable to get that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his third basket of the night.
And sometimes it's simply a matter of effort. Tucker outworking people in transition.
And the pass to McCollum. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist. Back to McCollum. Takes a 3. Harden with the defensive effort.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Paul kicks to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Nurkic. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Paul dishes to Harden. Kicks to Green. Here's Tucker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard against Paul. Lillard finds McCollum. Anthony left side. And that one goes long.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Trailblazers trail by 10. And it's Lillard missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backcourt.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Houston.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Portland making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Paul against Lillard. McCollum outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Houston leading by 7. Paul kicks it to Tucker. On the wing, Green. Covered by Anthony. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice passing there by Houston. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Leonard. Ball against Lillard. Dishes it to McCollum. Teardrop shot. Rockets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Over in the corner, Paul buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got 8.
That is the quick decision-making of Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it.
Lillard against Paul. McCollum outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. Anthony down low, working on Green. Rockets leading by 10. The feed now to Harden. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I like the understated focus that Harden brings to the table. Despite getting knocked around, his concentration allows him to play through the bumps.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Throw good, James Harden. Trailblazers trail by 13. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 13. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his 5th foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Here's McCollum. Makes good on the step-back jumper. McCollum's got 23 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Harden draws the double, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Tucker, the pass to Nene. In the corner, Harden. Over McCollum, 6 on the shot clock.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum. And that's now 19 points for Carmelo Anthony. Harden kicks to Nene. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Nurkic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with. And he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You know, starting out in the D-League, then bouncing around the international circuit, Tucker took the long, hard road to get here.
So he gets them both. Here's McCollum. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
CJ McCollum at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so McCollum nails both of them. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Gordon. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty, Kevin. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Paul kicks it to Tucker. Back to Paul. Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 9. Outside Anthony. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Kenneth Faried's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Rockets leading by 9. Paul kicks to Nene. Harden outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you know, the thing about Harden, crafty in the paint, he really finds angles and avenues to get the shots he wants when you don't think there's any angle or avenue to find.
if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 25. Ball's knocked loose. Nurkic finds Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. McCollum. And Fareed sends it back.
Hey, a terrific instinct and timing that Fareed has, coupled with his reach, that lets him block a lot of shots.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Nurkic. Just 2 to shoot. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
One shot.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Here is Lillard. 17 points in the game. A 3 from McCollum. Nene pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A good look from Harden. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist here tonight. Portland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. Now here's Paul. He's got 8. Pass to Harden for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
I've got a word for Harden. It's indefatigable. Say that real fast, which basically means he's tireless. Even when he's carrying the whole offense, he's got great energy and stamina.
Rockets leading by 17. Paul is doubled, and Enes Kanter picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for the Rockets, Chris Paul at the line for
2. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Both prolific and efficient. Ultra competitive as well. Paul is a double-double threat who shoots a very high percentage from the floor and line.
Both free throws good from Paul. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. 19-point game. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to McCollum. They double him with the name. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First one falls for him. So McCollum nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the basket by Harden.
He's been turned up this quarter, showing a lot of confidence and sinking a lot of his shots.
Lillard dishes to McCollum. He kicks it to Cantor. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off the back rim. No good. Rockets leading by 19. Outside Gordon. Passes it to Harden. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here's McCollum after Eric Gordon hit the 3. Harden against McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard over Paul. Portland again missing. And for Houston, their shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Paul is doubled. There's the pass to Fareed. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Now Lillard. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Throw good, Damian Lillard. And Portland making a change here. The free throw is good from Lillard. Just 4 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Harden way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Leonard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Kanter. And Fareed sends it back. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Paul. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Paul's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Houston. Here's Kanter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And he knocks down the first one. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gerald Green comes in for Eric Gordon. And Cantor drops them both. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. Capella kicks to Green. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. McCollum against Harden. McCollum deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The Blazers keep it going. A new 24-second shot clock. Left side, Leonard tries again.
And when Fareed is active on defense, he makes an impact now. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
That's good from Cantor. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Paul outside. Shoots over Lillard. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Outside Leonard. To Lillard, takes the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Pass to Green. In the corner, Harden. Houston gets it back, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Love how Capella stays alert on the offensive board, creating second chance opportunities thanks to that activity.
And the foul on Harden. That's his 6th foul. He'll watch the rest of the game from the bench.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a switch here also for Houston. Tucker's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Paul passes to Capella. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. Aminu against Green. Aminu finds Lillard. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Shoots over Tucker. Portland again missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Lillard against Paul. Pass to Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And it's Houston on the break. Green leading the charge. And Gerald Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul for the Rockets. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Amon Shumpert has come in for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Beverly against Rivers. Beverly dishes to Aminu. Here's Lehman. Back to Aminu. 13 feet away. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Shumpert passes to Rivers. Right side Shumpert. Over Aminu. You can't get that one. Now Portland takes it the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And he banks in the layup. Aminu's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I like seeing the ball get to that spot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Shumpert. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in.
One shot.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Kicks to Nurkic. Now, here's Aminu. Tight defense on him. That shot, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Back to Green. It's stolen by Anthony. Passes it to Beverly. Aminu finds Beverly. Portland moving the ball around. McCollum outside. Lock at 6, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Free throw good. Nurkic. He's off on the second. Rockets leading by 23. Green deciding where to go with it. Rivers with it. At the top of the key, Capella, and Tucker has it in the corner. Second chance effort. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Rockets making a switch here. House is checked in.
One shot.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Shumpert against McCollum. Stolen. House dishes to Tucker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third team foul. Shooting for Houston, P.J. Tucker. 2 shots.
2 shots.
That's good from Tucker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Beverly against Rivers. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Kevin, it certainly hasn't been for lack of effort, but still, his team needs him to do more out there.
Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Rivers kicks to Shumpert. Rivers surveying the D. And the dunk by Capella.
You know, we're used to seeing this kind of efficiency from Capella, but he's scoring with volume, too. That's impressive.
Beverly against Rivers. Inside, McCollum. He's off on that one. Shumpert with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. House the pass to Capella. McCollum against Shumpert. Back to Rivers. Clock at 6. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his third foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Portland. Now here's Nene. From 13, can't hit that one.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Offensive rebound. Anthony finds Leonard. McCollum against Shumpert. The 3. McCollum, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Shumpert with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Nene. And it's Portland with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. Gordon's checked in for Clint Capella. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Rivers gets a wide open look, drops in the tray.
And they're just living beyond the arc here, really the entire fourth quarter.
And, you know, this is the time to do it. Sinking triple after triple. And it ends up becoming contagious.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. Back to McCollum, launches it. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Rivers on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to McCollum. Back to Anthony. From 12 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. A different look now for Portland. Jake Layman comes in for Anthony. And Damian Lillard subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Intercepted. And here's Gordon from outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so Beverly will bring it up for Portland. Now the pass to Layman. Leonard kicks to Beverly. Pass to Layman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over House. Layman gets the bucket.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Houston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Nene outside. To the wing on the left. Here is House. He's covered by Aminu. Pass to Shumpert. Beverly against Rivers. Over Beverly. Rivers can't get it to go. And for Portland, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Beverly, the pass to Layman. Powered down with both hands.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
Rivers against Beverly. Rivers finds Shumpert. And here's Gordon. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight handle.
Now here's Lillard. Up top Leonard. Beverly the pass to Aminu. Now here's Beverly. Over House. And it's Beverly missing. The Rockets shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
And the sharing of the sugar, very impressive. I mean, he seemed to know exactly when to get the ball to his teammates.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative, they are strong.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard. 44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Rivers. Nene kicks to House. Shumpert in the corner. Shoots from the baseline. Again, the Rockets score.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
From the arc. And that one misses from Layman. Now Rivers. they do it, they'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much with Kenneth Faried. What was the key tonight?
Just keep attacking, keep playing strong, and my teammates that believe in me, just relock in and get focused and play my game.
Great team win tonight, Kenneth. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.